big of a lead, but I still feel like Error still have that, you know, PA Magnus.
Possible as the Tiny gets jumped right now. Zayat's going to try and help him out with the disruption, but when he comes back down, he's going to have this big angry spell on his face, although out of God Strength, meaning he's not doing a ton of damage, but it's going to be enough to bring down Samael. Zayat's also going down to the rest of OG. Another two heroes going their way. 404 just kind of
Coil, though.
giving away a bit too much. There's the coil, there's the ice blast. Once again, going to miss. Doesn't make a difference as they'll bring down no one regardless. They look forward onto the Warlock as well. They are just chain feeding at this point as OG just keep on getting more and more kills in the middle lane. Maybe they can bring down Saxa here as Ramses in the neighborhood, but mid one comes across. They throw down their cold feet and the RP, dragging them back under the tier 3 tower. Is that going to be enough to stop OG? They'll turn around onto Saxa. Saxa surely will fall here. Ramses gets a little bit low, but lands the crit, gets the kill, and they will at least kill the Saxa.
Solo.
OG, oh, okay, that's Coil coming down onto 2 here. AA Blast going to come through as well. The disruption onto himself to stop him taking the damage, but Solo won't quite be so lucky. Buying back though has the Golem. As they jump in on this one, no one. Look for the RP. Lands out onto both the Sven and the Puck, and they're going to try and use that opportunity to go some extra kills. Ramses jumping onto Saxa, trying to take him down as Samael's already been dropped. Ramses desperately trying to find the kill. Will be able to get at least one as Saxa gets finished off by the dagger off Ramses, but meanwhile on the front lines have been Seb and Midway just going to town as Snowtail grabs another kill. They take down Solo for the second time, and now they'll come to the high ground. Zayat's gonna have to disrupt himself to keep himself alive. Thompson, he's being silly once again as they kill off Zayat. So now under the tier 4s, they just call it. They just call it. They are done. There's nothing left in the tank for 404. They decide.
Try to apply some pressure, but they see Sumail. It's gonna be very hard to push into Sumail.
Still looking at it. In comes the Phoenix ultimate. They're going to try and bring him down. The Yules is out. They're trying to dodge the stun. Not going to quite happen as the Supernova lands onto 2. The Sun Ray is perfect. Down goes Solo and Samael in quick succession. They'll move across towards Zayat as well. Tombstone gets dealt with. Everyone's being taken down, but they still want to try and make this fight happen. But Ramses jumps in. He's got no HP. Why are you in this fight? Ramses is going to get himself killed off immediately. I think he was escaping something down at bottom is all I can imagine as he gets killed off.
I thought maybe he would opt for like a Yules or something different, but he's still going for the Meteor Hammer. Here it is, mid one with the BKB.
Oh, in they go. They get the chains off, but the Hex is very, very quick out from the Shaman as they jump forward, though. No one's still going to get brought down by Thompson regardless. Not much to be done about that one. They might have just found themselves an extra hero as they look on Samael here. The roll from Thompson, very, very quick. As they move forward, Rock connects, wave 4 mid. Samael getting ulted up for half a second. It's enough to bring him down, though. Samael gets killed off, 500 gold going to mid one, and now they're looking for more. I mean, what is this? Like, I asked this last time, but he's just everywhere. Thompson flying around the map like a freaking jet plane.
And every time he casts Morph on the Earth Spirit, he gets back all the boulders that he used. I mean, Earth Spirit can also do this, but he doesn't want to do it because he has a recharge time on his own. Right? That's what's just going to keep happening for... they're just going to keep running back and forth. Ramses does have a Manta now. I think they're going to want to look for a fight.
Lane, Zayat's being jumped here. The Hex does come down onto the Emperor. He hasn't popped that BKB, so still going to be able to get the kill into Zayat. No, now pop the BKB, getting through Solo as well. Both of these heroes going to get dropped. He's open, but not going to get killed off. Oh no. And now they look forward. They're going to have to use them up. Mid one is pretty low. Can they finish the job? Yes, they can. One goes down. Meanwhile, Seb's going to get stunned up. A Gouda Blade cut through Saxa. They get another. Seb in some trouble. They didn't have their Morphling for this engagement, and OG are actually going to be the ones who lose 3. The calls on no on the side of Just Dara, keep themselves alive, turn it around.
Like from the time that like they clicked Haunt, and by the time it's back up again, 8,000 gold, and they're not done yet.
They are not done as they roll in once again. Zayat's going to be the target here. The sleep's pretty good as it puts 3 down. Thompson in the backlines just trying to deal with these heroes. I mean, 3 of them all gathered up together. Saxon will fall, but Zayat's going to go down immediately afterwards. It looks like Solo's in a bit of trouble as Thompson's going to finish the job. Now look across towards Samael. Meanwhile, well, Spectre trying to make something happen here. Can't finish off no one. Will be able to kill off Seb. Meanwhile, they're diving deep on Samael. They'll get that kill. In the backlines, though, Ramses is causing a bit of an issue as he's trying to run down No-Tail, and the sleep's going to help him do that as the dagger does connect. Is there a sleep available? Yes, there is. Illusion's going to take it off. No-Tail does get finished. Thompson's now in the neighborhood. Spectre trying to bring him down the blade mail, doing a decent amount of work, but Thompson with the strength morph will be okay. Roll across onto the Spec. Now with mid one, jumping in with the sleight of fist. No one trying to do something to help Ramses out here. They might actually be out of spells on the Morphling. But guess what? He's got another hero to turn into. He turns to the Ember Spirit, and together they will take him down. Ramses gets double sleight of fisted, and he is gone.
You know what would happen? You'd almost calculate it perfectly, but considering there's an 84% chance to miss the PA, it wouldn't work. Aegis already gone. That was a big crit. BKB Arena to cover him as he comes back up. Jump in's going to be there. The burst of room. Storm Spirit's gone for the second time. B2 will get through Puppy, but the BKB's running on secret. There's no one else they can target. Instead, Secret will now pursue Na'Vi, who need to get out quickly. Dragon Tail's going to connect. The jump in, one crit would seal the deal. Always want to fly, is going to die. Beatsoon trying to jump into the PA, will turn and fight. With the life steal coming out, it's enough. Slark is stunned up for a long time. The follow-up stuns, good enough to bring him low. Has to move away. General's being ignored. They want the big fish himself. Iceberg with this buyback, trying to find maximum value. Silencing up on the PA, but he's going to turn around and fight. They found the kill in the Slark, but Superman not able to move across just yet. Zai with the ultra kill. Punishing the side of Na'Vi, is going to hunt forward, looking for more. Yapsaw in with the arrow through. Iceberg able to dodge it just about. No, the best one is the one afterwards that nerfs the crap out of boss one's relevance. The Timberman jumped in on, trying to burst through him. They've got the first life. Storm is stunned up though. They're trying to keep him alive. Arena's going to go down. Storm Spirit is dead though. Beatsoon trying to dish out the damage with Timberman. Looking for the target. General standing his ground to get rid of the tombstone. And Timberman down for the second time. They're going to find him. Puppey is also going to fall. Zai trying to move away, but that means they're leaving Nisha behind. Arrow through is blocked by the creep from Chen. Nisha down to half HP, soon to be to 0. And they're hunting for more. Always want to fly, keeps an eye on Zai. He's at least able to TP away. Yapsal doing the same. But this is a big problem, because not only did you fail to breach their base, but you just gave a rapier to the Slark. But unless you're willing to commit the buyback for on the Dragon Knight, V-Scene is not going to leave. Jump in, Iceberg, hunt forward, Abyss will pounce in, Undying's gone. Buyback from Nisha, too late to change that, and the egg down zones away the rest of Secret, covering V-Toon's escape. But the Dragon Tail stun, Phoenix in a bit of trouble, critting down, getting him low, the arrow through, and got to try and save him. Marina's going to go down, but they've lost the Phoenix. Can they find anything in return? They pin one against the wall, but Timberman dragged in, he only just got another rapier and it's gone again. And now they're going to find more. They'll clean up Zai as well. Now they can just hit onto the throne. We're not going to reach 3 rapier territory. It looks like 2 is enough for Na'Vi to take the game.
He is only 1-0 with 8 assists, but there's the Avatar combo. Taiga, the rupture again. Weehaw is dead, but he doesn't have buyback this time around. Taiga attempting to get out.
Oh, the perfect save!
Fate's Edict will save him from that magic damage, but the Rax is already gone. The buyback from Weehaw expended. Now Mickey, he is actually getting somewhat low. We'll use Stone Gaze, Mind Control. Ends up getting tossed in, I believe, by Rubik. He's just going to get Avatar to death, it looks like. Mystic Snake to follow. Koikva looks to be dead. It's going to pop that Essence Ring and stay alive a little bit longer, but will fall shortly after. Miracle now already popped his BKB. He's just getting right-clicked down by Mickey, and the False Promise not enough to keep him alive. So the position 1 and 2 are dead for Liquid. We'll see if they end up buying back. Probably not, as Taiga able to Avatar poor Miracle down to his death. And Weehaw, this looks to be a potential dieback, as Blood Rights are being exchanged from each respective team. But Weehaw does live at the cost of Kuroki.
Didn't find anything.
Yeah, Mind Control. There's the initiation. The egg on the other side, but my lord, Oracle actually taken out immediately by Mind Control. Looks like he will be the trade of sorts as the egg does officially go off. So 2 kills quickly for Nigma, but Miracle stuck right next to a Leshrac. That's not something you want to see, as GH continue to get right-clicked down by Mickey, the siege tank himself. Buyback onto Boxy, if they end up trying to prioritize that, but you can see Liquid smoking into their own jungle. There's the Atos reveal. Looks to be a kill onto Kuroki one way or the other. They find it pretty easily. Miracle can pop that ult. 3 shots, Taiga. Good Lord Almighty. Mind Control with a nice Berserker's Call. And there's the cleave continuing to come. The Culling Blade through the False Promise. Didn't really talk about that interaction, but that works wonders. 4 for 1 in favor of Team Nigma. They know that somebody is here, possibly Invis. He's going to show himself, does Weehaw, with GH helping out. The arrow's going to connect on the Shadow Realm target. Remember, Ravage is down, but they're going to find the Dark Willow regardless. Now Decrepify into the Nether Blast to follow. Koikva, he's at half HP with Boxy coming to help him out. See if this will be enough. His life drain is actually canceled thanks to that crush, so really good timing from Boxy overall. They're going to find Mirana, so it's a 1-for-1 to start things out. There's the RP for Kuroki, finally getting that level 6. Really needed that, but not enough damage to actually finish anybody off. And it's like Weehaw is the one that dies. A 3-for-0 so far, as Kuroki being chased by Boxy. And with Skewer up in 5 seconds, I don't think he's going to be able to survive this. Huge turnaround for Liquid. I thought that
if they get Sven now too, it's a total disaster. Miracle can't die. He can't die
wipe.
here. He can't die
trying
here.
to slow him. Arrow,
He's dying.
Gonna split the uprights, and yeah, the stacks from Mickey, more than enough. Full team wipe in favor of Liquid.
In this game, I think the BKB is mandatory. There's just too many stuns. You get all the freedom, and now you're getting no fire to
the
counter
crush
partner.
onto 3 heroes. Boxy showing off his Aghanim Scepter as well. Miracle trying to right-click him down, but there's the Viper Strike to follow. Ravage now, but Miracle just getting right-clicked by Mickey. Absolutely destroyed, terrorized onto 2 heroes now, as it looks like Liquid are just cleaning up this fight. GH looks to be next on the list. Taiga ends up saving himself thanks to that Yules, and that is 4 kills instantly in favor of Liquid.
Dude, Boxy is so tanky. He has 3k HP.
This uphill potential fight. They're going to get the crush up. Actually does connect on the Kuroki. Gets the RP off into the Ravage. Do they have damage followed up? Kuroki melts under the pressure. Now Miracle getting right-click down. Weeha not able to save him in time. The heal just not nearly enough. A triple kill for Mickey.